Dwane, you guys played pretty hard, but that's just a very good, unrelenting team.
I tell you what, they're one of the most talented teams, well-coached teams in the league. I have utmost respect for Scotty, for him growing that program the way he's done from scratch. And he took the losses early. He and Sam worked together and did a good job of building that program. And again, I praised our guys the way we played. We fought, scrapped. But at the end of the day, reality set in. But again, there's so many things we could do better as far as mental part of the game, executing, not letting the ball stick when the defensive pressure ratchets it up a little bit. We kind of got on our heels and started holding the ball. Instead of catch and attack, catch and pass, we catch and held. So those things we got to learn from playing against a team like that, but we can't lose our mojo. We got to get our mojo back here in the next couple of days and get ready for this coming week against Philly and Charlotte.
Durant seems to have, like he's brilliant, but an understated game. You don't see it, and then he does something like that double crossover.
Right. But he has a game within the game. I mean, when things got tough, I don't know what the free throw differential was, but he just put his head down, started going to the basket. The shot wasn't falling early, so he just mixed it up. He did a good job of catching and attacking, catching and whatever it was. So he's an experienced enough guy to play the game within the game, which was, what he had to do. But, again, I thought our zone was solid. I thought we mixing in the zone was good in the first half. We kind of got lost in it a couple of times. The second half kind of broke our confidence in it a little bit. But, again, I can't fault our effort. And what I asked for with the team is the approach that we had today. If we had that same approach Friday night, it's a different story. But, again, we've got to come with that desperate mentality each and every night we step on the floor. And we had that today, but wasn't enough.
Do you feel at all like some of the guys might have got a little caught up in the efficiency toward the end?
No, I don't think. I mean, we've faced that all year. The tough calls and that type of thing. We faced it. We got to fight through that. Let me get the technicals. Let me fight the officials. I don't think they had anything to do with the loss. I mean, we've gone through that the entire year, and so I don't think they did.
DeMar's had a tough time against this team in such lotion in the past. What is it that they've done or they did tonight that?
Well, I don't know what the numbers are, but they're one of the top defensive teams in the league. So we try to have a mixture of running and pushing the ball in transition, but you can't get in the rat race game with this team, especially with a speedster, one of the fastest guys in the league, and with Westbrook, because he's going to come right back at you. So we try to get a good mix of executing and half-court game versus pushing it, which is one of our best. But to push it, you got to get stops. And, you can run out of the net, but it's very difficult. But I think their defensive pressure, they're one of the top defensive teams in the league. If you watch, they do that to a lot of perimeter players. And our perimeter guys struggle tonight. But, again, it's a lesson in catch and attack, don't catch and hold.
How about that third quarter that Russell had in 12 of his 23 in that?
Again, he was aggressive. He got us in transition. Again, had us on our heels the whole third quarter. The third quarter was our undoing coming out. They turned up the pressure defensively in the third quarter. We didn't respond by setting screens, cutting hard, attacking. We played right in their hands by catching and holding, and that's something that you've got to do in those situations when a good defensive team like that gets up into you, catch and attack your feet. And I don't know what the numbers are, but when we did that, we were pretty successful.
Were you able to see what happened with Terrence there in the fourth?
I think he tweaked his ankle. I don't think it's anything serious. He tweaked his ankle. I didn't see it, but they told me that he tweaked it.
You consider making a move at the three, maybe to get more start?
Not really. I have all the confidence in the world in Pietrus. He's doing a good job defensively. We try to mix it up. We got to have something coming off the bench, which we do. And no, it's nothing, Mikhail. Just the rotations we have, the rhythm that we have. It won us 8 out of 11 or whatever it is, and I don't think it's anything wrong with the rhythm. You win a couple of games and you don't say anything about it, but I like what he brings to the floor defensively. Told him he's got to be aggressive offensively, and give it to us that way. But again, Allen and Terrence can't play 48 minutes, so we got to have something to give us. And again, it wasn't the first quarter that got us; it was the third quarter. So you can make a case out of that. But it's nothing that he's doing wrong at the three.
Thank you.
Thank you.